How you doing? How you doing? Welcome back to the Creepy Countdown. Now, my friends, have you ever walked into a room and had a plan that was so certain you went strutting right through, knowing exactly how everything was going to turn out? Well, life doesn't really work like that. And we all know the old saying, God laughs at man's plans. Well, he proceeded to laugh right in my face. Because today, my friends, I have caught a crab. Oh, dear God, right in the face. I don't think that they're going to be able to win this race, guys. Have you ever caught crab so badly that your dog, even your dog wants to get out of the room and get away from you? It stopped you in your tracks that badly. I mean, my God, is this what indecision looks like? Should I let the dog out of my room? Should I still do the video I was planning on doing? I don't know what to do. Oh, Jesus Christ, Tessie. Okay, guys, here's the deal. So, I was originally planning on doing a CreepCast submissions versus our NoSleep Reddit bracket with all the best stories from both of those subreddits from the last month to determine who had the best stories. And hell, I even had an awesome thumbnail planned out. It was all Family Feud themed. You guys would have gotten a real kick out of it. But then I saw one of the CreepCast submissions was a multi-parter. And Lord, am I a sucker for a good multi-part story. I started reading it. And it took place in the 90s. And I'm a 90s kid. And it had vampires. And it had this badass old man who was actually a monster hunter. And it involved fighting Nazi Germany. I mean, it tickled me in all the right places. And let me tell you why the Nazi Germany thing really tickled me well. Because I just read this book for book club. It's called The Boys in the Boat. And it's about a bunch of guys from the 1930s, Great Depression era, who overcame the odds and became the Olympic rowing team. And they took on Nazi Germany and they beat them in Berlin. I mean, who doesn't want to see Nazis being taken down a peg? I certainly love seeing it. So let's see what we got with this story. This story has eclipsed everything to the point that I am throwing out my entire video plan and just doing a review of this one story. It's called The Monsters Among Us by CountMarkula 1993. This is a story that is literally begging to be read. It's that good. I truly believe that it is worthy of its own episode of CreepCast. Now, The Monsters Among Us tells the story of Thomas. He's a 16-year-old in the summer of 1991, and he really only likes two things. He likes eating pizza, and he likes playing arcade games. But the problem is, arcade games, they cost cash, and every day it's a hustle to get cash to go and play. So, over a $10 bet with his friends, Thomas breaks into his elderly German neighbor, Mr. Bauman's basement in search of Nazi medals. Instead, what he finds is a bunch of garlic hanging from the ceiling and the old man waiting for him down there. Instead of getting in trouble, he gets a $300 offer to help the old man out, and he reluctantly goes along with it. Turns out Mr. Bauman claims to be a vampire hunter, and there was a Nazi vampire who killed his father during World War II, and Mr. Bauman chased him into the New World, but was never able to find him. Well, turns out Nazi vampire Ulrich has resurfaced, and he's threatening to take out Bauman and I guess the entire town. So this leads to a quandary for Thomas. Is Mr. Bauman just a crazy old German cobbler, which means a shoe repairman, or does he really hunt that which goes bump in the night? This is a three-part story that goes really, really hard. For instance, They are apex predators, vicious killing machines that are capable of dispatching many mortal men at once. However, their weaknesses lie in trivial and archaic rules. That was pretty dope. Or how about this? The light source was several candles that illuminated a scene of absolute macabre horror. Severed hands and feet had been strung together and hung from the ceiling like Christmas lights. And guys, let's not forget, this story has he's like a deliverance-coded hillbilly Nazi vampire familiar who may or may not actually be a legitimate Nazi from the 1930s. Or at the very least, he's a drugged-out neo-Nazi from the modern era. Not really clear. But our protagonist, he gets to take this ceremonial knife and give it a nice stabbing after, let's not spoil the entire story. There's a lot of good meat on those bones. Needless to say, this is a story that doesn't just span years or even decades. It spans literal generations. And the descriptions of our baddie Ulrich and the locations where everything's occurring, I mean, like, my God, CountMarkula, you really did something amazing with this story. Guys, I can't sell this story enough to you. Please, you just got to get out there and read it and you'll understand. I linked it in the video description below. Just go in there, click on the links, give the story a read, give it a like, share it with a friend. Let's get the signal going on this amazing, amazing piece of literature. And you, CountMarkula, let it be known, you better keep on writing, and I would love to take a crack at this story at some point in the future. Now, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you like what my channel is all about, don't be shy, don't be scared. Give the video a like and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to take you further on this journey that I'm going on into all of these amazing, amazing stories. All right, adios, everybody. I am off to the Poconos for my buddy Bravo, also known as the Fat Cobra's bachelor party. Peace out.
Uncle Magnetti.